Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's do it again. In the backyard, getting the ingredient that we are going to need for today's meal. Got the tomatoes. As you can see, my tomatoes are getting bigger and fuller. I have a lot more than I had a few days ago. And I have a lot more that are ripe. Ooh, look at these. Nice. Oh my gosh, I love these. I really do. It just feels so good to be able to eat from my own garden. Yes, it really does. Look at these colors. I just love the colors. They're so fresh. And oh, look at that bell pepper. Look at that. So freaking good. Look at that. Awesome. From my backyard. Who knew? Who knew? And when I started my garden, I thought I was just doing something to take my mind away from losing my daughter. But it has really been a beautiful journey to see what nature can do, how I can produce my own crops and then eat it. My rosemary, I gotta have rosemary in all of my cooking. Yep. And of course, basil. I must have basil always. Yeah. Oh, it's good. It smells so good. This smells real good too. And of course, I also should have my thyme. Yes, I love it. So, like I said, it's just so fortunate that I am able to cook my meal with at least 50% of my with at least 50% of my own crops. Let's go to the kitchen. Time to wash. Of course, always have to wash. Yeah, that was quick, right? I cut them up. Yep, everything's cut up. Look at that. That's what we having today. Yeah, seafood boil. Mmm. Now these are some big shrimp. They really are. I've never had shrimp this sorry this big before, but these are pretty good, pretty big. Mhm. Wash them. I got everything set up. Um, my shrimp, clean shrimp. My crawfish. Oh, look at that. That thing was trying to escape, y'all. But yeah, you going to get cooked today. So that's my butter, then tomato paste. Mhm. We have to fry the tomato paste just a little bit. Then add my onions. Then the tomatoes from the garden, the cut up tomatoes. Carrots. I don't know why I love carrots. I put carrots in almost everything that I cook. My kids hates it. But hey, look at the color. It's all about coloring, y'all. Then I have to put the Old Bay. Um, when I cook seafood, I always put Old Bay. My kids always say, "Mom, how do you know how much is enough?" I'm like, "Listen, I'm African. I just pour it in." And anyway, then add some water. Then let it simmer. Once it's cooked enough, add my crawfish. And my gosh, I was so scared pouring these things in. I was like, you better not jump and bite me. If anything, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat you today. Like, seriously. Yeah. Anyway, so stir it and stir it and stir it and stir it. And yep. just like that, they're no longer moving. Yeah, I covered it up and let it cook for at least like I think it was about 5 minutes. Then I'm going to add the shrimp. Since the shrimp don't take too long to cook, um, I had to add it a little later. Then I add my, my bell peppers and my spices that I, of course, got from the garden. Super fresh. So I don't have a top for that skill. I mean, note it doesn't come with the wok doesn't come with a top. At least the ones that I bought. So I use both, two of them to use the other one to cover or whatever. Anyway, look at that. That looks so good. I mean, come on. Come through, girl. Look at my seafood, boy. Yes, that looks so good. Mm. And this is when the camera kind of fell out of my hand. But hey, man, that looks good. Now, my kids don't like to see anything with a head on it. And I'm the opposite. I like to see everything with the head on it. Look at that. So I served myself a plate. It's all plated. I'm so happy you guys were able to join me today for another tutorial in my kitchen. So if you are new to my channel, I'm Lily. Look at that thumbnail. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell so that you can get notified when I post a new video or recipe. Delish.